Good morning, guys. It's Thursday morning. I think it's January the 4th. We are back out here on this pond. So as you can see, we've got all this mud piled up here. I've dug 2 bar pits over here. That's where that pile of dirt came from. And I dug those bar pits, and that's all I can dig on that side. So we're gonna have to bring they're gonna bring the 953 sometime. They're using it right now, but hopefully the end of the day is what they told me. So I'm gonna have to dig another little pit in the side so we can throw this mud up on the bank in the little pit. Then I'm gonna have to dig a pit on top of the dam because this mud is so wet that if you try to scoop it up with a loader, bobcat, whatever, it's just gonna push it off down the hills and make a huge mess. So I'm gonna have to dig a pit that the loader can scoop in, and dig a pit that the hoe can scoop in to throw up here, because you can't get from there to here. So I'm gonna have to move it twice just to get it here, and then we're gonna have to carry it, and I'm gonna start a bar pit like right in here. So what I'm gonna do is, this dam is plenty wide. It's only got to be 10 feet wide on top, and it's probably 14. So I'm gonna come right here, chop straight down, and then berm it up and build the dam and just make it like super wide and use all this. I'm not gonna be able to dig real deep, like probably original ground down there, because the water is flat. So the water table, whatever, water will start coming back through. This dirt's real sandy. So I'm basically just gonna widen the dam with mud. I'm just gonna chop it straight down and take this dirt and build it up over here. If I can, build it up to this level, so that way we can get as much mud. We're gonna go all the way around there to them track hoes. So I mean, we're gonna have to carry the mud just here at the beginning 50-60 yards with the track, or with the loader, the track loader. So hopefully that makes sense to you guys. There's just, usually we have more places to bury it, and it's not that big of a deal, and we can bury it close, you know, or bury it in the bottom, but this bottom's rock, so we ain't burying it down there. So I think this is about all I'm gonna dig. I might dig a little bit more out, but like I say, down there where the cat excavator is where we're gonna have to throw it up to where somebody can reach it on top of the dam. And then we're gonna have to carry it with the track, go back and forth. We're gonna have to carry a bucket of mud and dump it in here. So yeah, it's gonna take probably the rest of the day just to fill this hole up. I think I've probably been digging on this thing for maybe 45 minutes or an hour, and like I say, it'll probably take the rest of the day to fill her up. So yeah, I'm gonna get up there and start slinging some mud. Okay guys, so I'm down here just moving this mud. So I have dug another pit up here, and I'm just sitting down here throwing it into this pit here. This is probably like, I don't know, 3 feet deep or something. Then Clayton's grabbing a bucket. loader here. He's fixing to back off in the grass here, and I'm gonna unload it real quick. I don't know how well this is gonna go. It works. It worked better in my head. I don't know. We're filling her up pretty good. It just, this mud is so wet you can't get but a yard and a half in that bucket. You know, that's a three yard bucket. So I ain't gonna mention no names that was running this thing before me, but I think I pulled 11 water bottles out from behind the seat on this loader here. All right. I just realized I filmed all that with the sun at my back, which I'm not supposed to do. So let me restart. I ain't gonna say no names. Who's been running this bad boy right here, okay? I think I counted 11 water bottles I pulled out from behind the seat. So we'll just leave that there, all right? But anyway, I'm gonna put y'all on a time lapse because I think it might be kind of cool to watch this hole get filled up. Finally, it's 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. So finally it's filling up now. So yeah, put y'all on time lapse and have at it. I'm sorry guys, the windshield is filthy. But it's just, yeah, I mean, that's the nature of the game when you're doing this. Hold on. Rev this puppy up. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna just let y'all watch as I fill up this hole and it'll kind of show you the order of operations, kind of. Like I say, we need 3 people. We only got 2. We got 3 machines running. So somebody's got to jump in and out of stuff, and it's okay. I mean, you know, it's not like we're straight killing ourselves, but I want to get this. We can't leave a hole open like this, you know, overnight, because what, I mean, what if a kid comes or something, you know, something. So we can't leave the hole open, so we got to get this sucker filled in. But yeah, y'all just, I'm gonna set y'all up right here beside me and let y'all watch as I fill up this one hole, and then we'll go from there. I'm gonna deepen it just a little bit so we can get more mud in here, but you can't get it too deep, because then the loader won't back out of it, because this mud's real slick, you know. So kind of a catch-22, but oh well. Alright, now start chucking some mud in there. Oh, that was a terrible one. Boy, it's gonna splash me with that stuff. I better shut the door. Stuff is so nasty. Like, I don't know where else you would get into some nasty mud like this, but I mean, this stuff's just rough, you know.